my fellow War and Order players, and welcome to the second episode of my Road to 15. As you can see, we start off with something very exciting, and that is an upgrade to Castle level 8, which means that we get to build our third barrack, and that is an increase of 33% in recruiting of troops. As you can see, we're pretty low on cavalry still. This video was recorded last night and we're still around 4,500, but I can tell you that in the next 24 hours we're going to get that up quite a lot. I'm just building the Hall of War for fun here. We're probably not going to use the Hall of War anyways, but in this stage I do rallies on the ancient ruins sometimes. I'm not sure if I would advise it if you're actually building like 5 or 10 farms at the same time, because you're gonna have to do a lot of back and forward, and while you're doing this you could also just be sending your troops out or killing monsters or whatever, and it's kind of annoying that it has the 5 minute rally time, and I personally think that you don't want to go back and forward that many times. So after I am going to start this upgrade, things will be a little more relaxed for me because buildings are starting to take a little longer, and I only have to get online once an hour to keep recruiting the troops. And occasionally, when the troops are not gathering, I will go out and kill some monsters. But as you can see, the troops are gathering right now. Got two marches out, so I'll go twice as fast if you were to go to one tile. But that seems pretty obvious to me. I'm working a little bit in the college on the gathering speed. And something else that I would recommend researching in the college is sturdy defense, especially in like the beginning of a realm. You're gonna have to hit your farms quite a lot because your march size is very small and you don't want your farms to burn out once you have ported them next to you. So we just bumped a little bit into the future, and as you can see, we got a lot more battle power. We're at 47,000 right now. We got our troops up to 9,500. I'm gonna recruit some more because the golden number is gonna be 35 to 39,000 depending on our load boost. And as you can see here, I got my first piece of gathering speed boost equipment, and unfortunately it's only white, but we're going to gamble in the future and try and get it to green or blue, preferably blue, but I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Like, imagine if I had to do that on all 31 firms, then it would be crazy for me to spend all the time. But let me know what you guys think about gambling on equipment. Me personally, I don't like doing it myself. I got my equipment up from 0 to 25 to purple, like everything is purple there on my main, and I gambled to go gold on 30, but so far I am 0 out of 2. So let me know if you're more lucky, maybe I'm doing something wrong. If you got some tips for me, let me know in the comment section. Alright, so something very exciting about to happen here. Just logged in for recruitment again, and as you see, my castle is about to be finished being level 10. And with that comes some perks too, because I'm able to gather stone. But this is not where we want to stop yet, because we don't have that third march yet. And just for the video, we're going to try and go to level 15. So some other things that you get when you turn level 10 is the Conjure, and everyone gets their first purple piece, which is pretty exciting, and it has a pretty decent boost, which is HP stats. And yeah, it works for everything. I mean, this is a farm, but still gonna be equipped nonetheless. So we are about to start our castle wall. And the other building that we need is to upgrade the college. which we already upgraded so far that we only have to do one level. I think we have to use our golden hammer for this because we're running out of time. And I need to make sure that I have enough gems for tomorrow when it's gonna ask me again. Because it's only gonna get worse and worse. And I know I spent the gems today like rushing a little bit, but I need to be careful with that. Yeah, as you saw in the previous reports, I've been slaying quite some monsters. I have a very bad stamina recovery, but I am killing level 10 monsters at the moment. And, level 10 monsters give you 10 times 3000 resources, which is faster slaying 10 monsters than gathering for 3-4 hours. So I hope you all consider that. I am not recommending things once again if you're running 10, 20 farms because it's gonna take way too much time. But if you're just doing 1, 2 farms, it's a great source of income and it might actually help you speed things up quite a bit. Alright, so last but not least, I want to talk a little bit about my main account, which I had a very exciting day for. I was very close to upgrading to level 31. So I emptied all my farms and I was 10 million resources short. So I decided, together with a buddy, to go over to one of the enemy alliances and raid their farms. Because the kill event is in 2 days, they didn't empty it yet. I think they were saving it for tomorrow, but we helped them out a little bit and I was able to get all the resources I needed plus a lot extra. I did end up using my SOS one time when they decided to reinforce it, but that was only after an hour of raiding. And I am in a realm where they have decided that it's probably not worth it to reinforce for some reason. They like merit too much. I don't know what the opinion is about that, but if someone is porting over to my 30 farms, I am leaving the alliance to reinforce because I'd rather have those hundreds of millions of resources than to get 300-400 merit in an elite war. And a lot of my alliance fellows, they jump too, and we haven't been doing the best. I think we're 4 wins and 2 losses. Maybe we're gonna get that up in the future, but let me know what you guys think about that. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. See ya.